I fucking hate mega campaigns. Hello, and welcome to my first actual attempt at content. Today I decided to start a mega campaign. If you aren't aware of what a mega campaign is, it's a term used to describe the use of save converters to jump from one Paradox game to the next. In this one, I'll be going from CK3, to EU4, to Victoria 2, and finally to Hoi 4. First things first. I'm not playing in Scandinavia like all of the other two-head PDX chuds because some retarded DLC came out. Instead, I'll be playing in Novgorod's little brother that didn't get into college, Konyag as the based Russo gigachod cock torture of racism, as I plan to conquer all of Eastern Europe and eventually establish a glorious auth communist reversed post-Russian ethno-state and take over the entire fucking galaxy. For the glory of one of these cunts, not this guy I hate this guy, or something. Not sure yet, but trust me it will count as more than a little trolling. Now, let's get started. Okay, so hear me out. This is the first time I've played CK3 in months. This means I was pretty much just fumbling around with the interface for the first 10 or 15 minutes like a Twitter user with human relationships, but it worked out in the end because CK3 is fucking baby shit compared to other PDX games. First thing I did, as usual for tribals like our big boy, Lord Cock Torture here, was force my close friends and relatives to pay for my own marriage. After that came the usual hosting feasts, and banging my hot trad wife like the thundercock gentle cell I am. Eventually I realized that to establish my dreams of becoming the God Emperor of mankind, I'd need to expand. Obviously the biggest threat to me would be the Jew I mean Khazars to my northeast, but they ended up exploding anyway so it doesn't matter. After trying to create an army based on the terrain around me, and subsequently realizing that that's stupid and gay, I just spammed heavy infantry and a few archers because fuck you. Tactics are for sissy Reddit users. Real men beat the shit out of people they don't like. Once I had a suitably large army of extremely well-trained soldiers, I set off raping everything I could get my grubby little mitts on. It was pretty profitable and I managed to win some pretty scary battles that gave me enough prestige to, you guessed it, invade my neighbors.
We do a little trolling.
Also, as luck would have it, my wife managed to get pregnant. I sure hope this leads to a strong and capable male heir that will secure the lineage. Oh god fucking damn it, it's a girl. Better give her an appropriate name. Maybe my genes can help to get an alliance later or something. And don't worry, later she had a boy, after which I immediately divorced her to prevent the creation of more children and thus the partitioning of my lands upon Lord Cock Torture's death. Now back to the whole invading my neighbors thing. The first war went off without a hitch. It was just a small conquest of a single county just to flex my gigachod muscles a bit. Once it was over, I gave my son, Lord Cock Torture II Cock Torture Sanaf for racism, the land I had taken, ensuring his loyalty to me. After that I decided to go ahead and use my one-time per lifetime subjugation casus belli and nearly double the size of my realm.
That's quite big.
It was at this point that I realized I could probably become king of Galicia Volhynia, so I made that my goal for this session. To achieve this I basically just needed to conquer a few of the surrounding tribes and pay a small fee to create the kingdom title, so that is exactly what I did. For the next few minutes I just sat back, ripped my neighbors to shreds and jammed to the new music added in the Northern Lords DLC. With enough land under my belt and a sizable wad of gold, I claimed the Kingdom of Galicia Volhynia for myself. I'm going to call it here for episode 1, and next time I plan to make most of Eastern Europe my bitch, assuming I don't fuck it up, but first let me give my kingdom a more appropriate name. Oh yes. Much better.